Hello and welcome to a very special Hat Films vlog. We're not just out in the forest for no particular reason. We're announcing something today. We are co-developers and investors in a festival-scale LARP.
Which is nuts.
Kind of crazy, yeah.
Menhir's Fate, menhirsfate.com, there's a link below, is a fantasy medieval LARP that is going to be available to play next year from April. We're really excited to share this with you. We've been working with a team of really clever people who are already in this business. We're kind of adjacent to it. Obviously, I love the hobby. And
passionate hobbyists
turned
Avengers assembler.
Exactly.
So that's why I call this team that you've assembled, Smith, the Avengers of LARP. Like we've got the best of LARP and the best coordinators, the best writers that are just so good at what they do. They deserve bigger.
Yeah.
And so we feel like we could provide that and make a huge festival and make LARP 2.0.
So most of the festival LARPs in the UK have been running for over a decade now. They do a fantastic job. There's also smaller LARPs across the UK. We've spoken to loads and loads of people who've been really interested in this hobby and haven't got into it yet. We're here today filming loads of content, be it about our nations, the costume briefs and things like that, but also things to get you into the hobby, to open up a world which I think a lot of people are interested in but don't know how to access.
We've got a variety of experience here, and I think that lends itself in order for us to make this promotional material. Like Ross, for example, hasn't LARPed before. However,
I'm a LARP rookie, but I guess this will be the first time I've delved into it. And I'm learning a lot, and obviously we've been doing some stuff today, filming more people in their outfits and showing the new nations.
From Ross's perspective, it's actually super useful because me and Smith have been involved in LARP for a long time. We often forget what it was like first starting out and all the questions you would usually ask, like how do you LARP? Do you have to fight like that? Do you have to throw little balls? So we're using Ross's lack of knowledge or anything to fuel our promotional material and say let's make it accessible. Let's make videos that we're good at making, so it's as approachable as possible, so that people that are thinking about it can get into it and try it for the first time. So that's our angle.
Obviously, we're part of this LARP, and obviously we're talking about it on our YouTube channel. However, if you want to come to Menhir's Fate, make sure you're coming to play the LARP, not to come and see us. We really appreciate it, and we love your love. But it's very important that you come to experience the game, to experience the weekend, and not to come and see Hat Films, or indeed other content creators that may be at the event.
LARP is an escapism for a lot of people, us included. So if we were to go to it, we treat the game seriously, and we treat the rules seriously like anyone else would, and so we expect you guys to do the same. So with that in mind, thank you very much if you do decide to go to Menhir's Fate, and also take that on board, and I hope you have an awesome time. But until then, we got some work to do. We got some filming to do, so let's get on with it.
This vlog is not just an announcement. Obviously it's a great big part of that, but we're also going to do some fun stuff. We're going to be cooking today, we're going to be sleeping together, we're not going to be doing anything else.
Sleeping together?
Next to each other, in the same hut, on the floor, fighting squirrels.
I'm very cold.
The squirrels here are crazy. Yeah.
And also probably introduce you to some of the other directors that are involved as well, so you can see the rest of the team that actually are really good at organising these things and do it on a weekly basis. So we can pick their brains a little bit. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of this vlog, and come check out Menhir's Fate. Hello, we're going to go on a little tour of this site, because although this isn't the actual site of our LARP, we're going to look for nice backdrops so that we can shoot our nations and our costume briefs. So let's go do that now. Got a fancy little gimbal today with the Sony. So you guys are called Ross.
Normally call me the tripod.
Nice smooth shots with this bad boy. That is not a real rock. We've just discovered it's squishy. It looks so authentic from back there. If you get close, you can see the polystyrene. That's impressive. Love it. We're going to have a menhir made out of that, right? But it's called Menhir's Fate. You've got to have a big menhir.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's lovely.
Real effects, people. We're living it.
I've never seen leaves before. They got a lot of costume here that we can work with. I'll show you just a little bit of it. Racks and racks of stuff. It just goes all the way back. All of us have basically assembled the Avengers of LARP, the best people in the biz, to make the next best LARP. And you can see we've got the right people on the job. So yeah, exciting.
Hi, I'm Johnny. I am a director of Menhir's Fate. I've been LARPing since I was 16, I've been running Larp since 2017, and I'm looking forward to seeing where I can take Menace Fate.
Larp is my life!
Larp is my life!
Hi, I'm Nick. I'm one of the directors of Menace Fate. I'm really into magic and all sorts of different things when it comes to kind of like Larp. Larp is a massive part of my life. I love the psychology and sociology of Larp and how it affects people and makes really strong connections with friends and other people they've never met before. I can't wait to work together with everyone and the rest of our directors team to make an amazing experience for everyone to enjoy together.
Hi, I'm Kitty. I'm one of the directors of Menace Fate, a new fest Larp in the UK. I have been working in costume for a good decade before I've been working in Larp for the last 5 years, but we're very excited to be branching out into fest Larp. I have been mostly working on the look and feel and the creative side of things and what this game is going to aesthetically look like, which I'm really excited to show people. It's so good to finally see things that we kind of imagined but couldn't find like reference images for because they didn't exist, and so actually seeing them on people and seeing the things that we think might have looked good actually come together has been so fucking good. Oh no, I'm swearing.
So we've got people getting into costume right now, and what we're going to do is rotate them through. We're going to film every nation. This is what it could look like.
Nation profiles, I suppose.
Nation profiles, inspiration of what you could get your costume to look like, and give you an idea of what our Larp's going to look like in general.
We'll get all this prepped up and start some filming.
Yeah,
I think.
and to make it abundantly clear,
Director coordinator.
I'm going to try to make it really clear. This is not the site of Menace Fate. Menace Fate is actually being properly recce'd right now by Alex Smith, hence why he's not here right now.
The Alex Smith.
We're doing two things at the same time. He's looking at our actual site, which is huge, and here we're just filming wonderful snips for our YouTube and social medias and our website. So let's get started, shall we? Magic. Nothing better than the sun for light. There's a band of adventurers coming. Oh shit. Do you reckon they can see my reflector? Great, we're working. I've got a reflector. He's got a camera. Amazing.
Is that just for the tax man?
Just for the tax
We
man.
do work.
Right, Wonder is done. That was
Okay, sweet.
wondrous. But I think that went pretty well. What do you think, Craig? Yeah. Average at best. That's what we aim for here at Films. Average.
It'll look great. It'll look good.
The editing
There's always
program.
AI.
It's always AI. Just fill in the blanks.
AI does everything for us now.
Right, we should
I
probably
don't
catch
even
up
go to
with...
the toilet anymore. I'm doing it now.
No, you do need to piss.
Oh. Just watching back some of this footage from earlier. Testing out, because we filmed in 120 frames for some smooth motion shots. So I want to make sure it looks good before I continue so that we're on the right track. So this is all with the gimbal. Because the problem with the gimbal stuff, you need to have a fixed lens and you have to kind of have it manual. And so sometimes it's a bit of a gamble. So this is all looking pretty good. So far so good. I'm sure we can make something very nice.
Do you reckon they had these problems in medieval times?
Yeah, there's
someone
my
unpin
bloody
me.
God, my bloody mask. Here's what he's doing. Straight away. Looks natural. Looks like it came out of nowhere.
God, I love the smoke.
Immediate atmosphere.
I really want one now. And the fact that it looks like a gun makes me even more excited. Just a little bit of smoke adds so much to the shot when done well. And obviously we have a professional on board that has worked on many movie sets, so we're very lucky to have them. What is in that bottle? I keep distracting the subjects and I really should just stop talking.
Sorry, mate. Oh, sorry.
Hi, no, I'm not who you're looking for. I've just come back from the big site. The big site. I don't know how much the other guys have said, but they told you I was somewhere else. Well, that somewhere else was evading this quad bike. So I've been LARPing places like this for about 10 years now. Trot's done some as well, and obviously we've all done a bit of roleplay. I thought that this is an amazing hobby. and there's not enough of it in the UK. I thought we can make a festival, Larp. I know lots and lots of clever people, much cleverer than Hat Films, who already run these things. Let's work with them, see how we can combine our skills and make something really awesome. So yeah, we really hope you're interested. And if you're not, fair enough. But yeah, check it out, Men's Fate.
It's the evening time now. We've been left in the cabins. Alex Smith has left us. I've got a head torch on.
Does that look good? Oh, it does. It looks alright, actually.
It looks okay.
Looks terrifying, like War of the Worlds.
We're staying in this log cabin.
Yeah, which is lovely. House tour.
This is the one room, and pretty much this is the floor space. There are windows.
We're making a fire. So we don't have any fire lighters. Just gonna keep adding more. I don't know why we've got so many of these, but we do. A lot of eggs. Yeah, the secret to starting fires is to have really powerful butane lighters. What you want to do then is you want to just keep feeding as many egg cartons as you've got. In this case, we do have a seemingly endless amount of egg cartons.
What if I really enjoy smoke? Should we put some of this wet wood on there?
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you like smoke, consider soaking a log overnight. Be really careful if the fire doesn't lick the Hessian sack full of dry straw.
It was licking the Hessian sack.
You do want to be careful of
you
all.
You told not to burn that.
He specifically told me not to burn the sack. Yeah. The sack is very valuable. See, what you're seeing here is mainly egg cardboard.
On a completely different tangent, I think I might have beaten my own fart world record earlier. Over a minute
of farting.
Of continual fart.
Gassy air.
Which is insane, right? Halfway through, I was like, I think I can maintain this. So it became a game.
Did you start circular breathing?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a fire.
Yeah, the wood seems to have caught.
And we are losing the fire.
Come on, live!
There he is.
Alex Smith, he loves being outdoors. He loves it.
But with all the best equipment.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to suffer the outdoors. I just simply wish to master them.
He's a secret glamper.
This is Max.
Max.
This is Max's hut.
He built the hut.
Ah.
Max.
Builder of homes.
Yeah, it's not insured, so like, if anything crashes, I didn't build it.
You're not liable.
Yeah.
He's not liable, he said the warning.
Max not only is a fellow LARPer, he runs LARPs as well. Eldritch Isle was one I crewed for him recently to try and learn how to be an NPC for Men's Fate. Max is very kindly letting us stay in his hut. And now we're doing some bedtime Olympics to work out how exactly four hot men can spend a cold night in, let's be honest, Max, not a particularly insulated hut.
Well, looks like you've started.
Yeah.
The process, yeah. So there wasn't a story about Henry then?
Oh, sorry, yes, sorry, I got distracted. Henry is the ceramicist who taught us to do all the... Yeah,
they know him as Pot Punk.
He's a ceramicist that taught us to throw clay. He is going to be an in-character ceramicist at Men's Fate.
Nice.
Where we're going to have him set up on a wheel where not only can you watch him create his magnificent cups and buy them, but you can also, he's going to try and participate in rituals. So when people want to do special magic, like rituals or ceremonies or whatever we end up calling them, they will perhaps do some pottery stuff with him. So like a ghost kind of and that could be weaved into the kind of magic you're doing. And we've also got somebody doing a forging, like a blacksmith forging in character as well, in a center of the game, where you can integrate that into rituals as well. So yeah, we're gonna have some pretty cool immersive shit in Men's Fate.
It's LARP 2.0. That's all I was saying. We actually got proper people doing actual physical jobs to make it feel super immersive in the main hub area of Men's Fate. So.
I would also like to say, and I mean, I know Nick doesn't like me saying things like this, but as a disclaimer, we might not pull off all of this shit, but we're fucking trying. Yeah. We're going to try and do it once at least, and when we go oh god, so many burns in the forge, maybe we'll have to adjust things. Do you like my cool head torch?
Ross has got one too.
I have one too, man.
Hold on, Trot. If you can put this on the top of your head and run around like a little police car, that would really...
Woo!
that would really...
No, I'm not going to do that.
Anyway, this is my tiny little pump.
Lovely.
Getting to work! It's the sound everyone likes to hear before they go to
Dentist
sleep. Yeah, this is our little bedtime bunker. We might film some more outside. We should do some... We should run around the site.
Okay, we're going to run around the site. That sounds like a trick hazard.
No, I don't want to run anywhere, but we can go do some weird shit in a bush or something.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. This is Child's leg.
Oh,
That smells so good.
I know, that's the problem with it. I feel it wasn't nice, me having to listen to both Ross and Max compete in the snoring Olympics. Oh boy, haven't slept in the same room as Ross in a while. Yeah, we survived the hut. I'm just making some breakfast for us, and then we're gonna do some more filming, right?
There he is. We got bacon on the go. What do you think of the hut?
So that's really good. Also too loud snoring.
Apparently you and Max were competing.
Yeah, I woke up to Max. And then I think, I must have
You contributed.
contributing the rest, because I had to wake up at like 4:30 in the morning to go for a piss. So you just have to just pull yourself out of this comfortable, warm situation. Put your boots on and go piss in the woods.
Shit.
I went round the corner and just started getting paranoid that like an animal was going to run at me.
So much paranoia.
You have a huge amount of paranoia, very paranoid, man.
It's pitch black out there.
Yeah, but what animals are here? Squirrels, which attack our bread.
Which did actually fucking get into the bread, which I'm really annoyed about, because those bastards outwit me every time. And it's getting on my nerves.
So they literally go into this bag.
Yeah, they got inside this bag, then they found the brioche buns in particular.
Oh, that's the good one.
Broke into it and ate the top of one of the brioche buns. So now we have an odd number of brioche buns, which
That
I'd worked
sucks.
out for burgers. Grab yourself a...
It's bacon.
Alright, I'm taking you down to the swamp shack, where you're going to live the rest of your life.
We're going to go see Shrek.
We're going to go and see Shrek.
What happens in the swamp shack?
Rituals and strange experiments.
You know this wood like the back of your hand?
I wouldn't say the back of my hand, but I definitely know where we're going.
I don't think I know the back of my hand that well. When we say the back of our hand, do we mean this part?
Yeah.
I feel like if there was a lineup of hands, there would have to be like... Out of 5 hands, I could get my hand. Out of 10 hands, I'm going to get confused.
It's locked.
Oh, fuck. And they put a fucking lock on it. Hold on, you might be able to get around this way.
Open up.
So there, this is somebody's hut that they've built, which is really, really, cool.
Nice, yeah.
And it's got like a stove and everything in it. It's also got, I think it's got an upstairs, little like boardwalk they put over the swamp here. Yeah, that was it. You saw the dangerous swamp thing. I nearly stacked it. Just trying.
We didn't get inside.
People have died here.
Really?
Loads of people. They just get lost. Somebody comes over with a foam weapon and cuts their head off.
That way.
He thinks he knows where he's going. Completely lost. He just thought, that's the right way. Another one. Claimed.
It just happens.
Which way are we supposed to go? That way?
That way. Yeah.
Oh shit. As well to get lost in the woods.
You would have been dead.
I would have been dead.
He gave the camera to you for that.
What are you going to do? What funny thing are you going to do?
don't have any.
I can fart on command. What can you do? What's your specialty?
That's a worrying tenant. Chris Pratt has size 5 feet. Spread it on.
Stop it.
Spread it around. Chris Charles got UK size 5. You got quite big feet, really, haven't you, Chop?
We've got 9.
Yeah.
Oh,
big
no
foot.
way, I take it back. It's not quite
Size
big. I thought he was
9.
on like 10 or 11.
Nice.
He's 9.5. He's single digits still.
I can easily find shoes, alright? In shops.
I just strapped bin bags on mine.
No worries of finding Bigfoot here. Hello. I'm filming you, filming Trot.
I smelt burgers. I also ate a lot of KFC.
Did you really?
Yeah, I kept forgetting.
They're only going to be singles, but they are quite thick singles.
They are chunky.
He loves thick singles.
So we've completed the shoot.
Yeah.
This is it, we're done. And I think we got almost everything that we needed to get
Yeah.
in terms of costume and nations, so that's all done.
We
Obviously,
also did some play testing with the game mechanics.
Yeah.
So we were doing combat, and it's really interesting. Like, so much better than I thought it was going to be. We have like a bunch, like a rock paper scissors system of like different characters' abilities, character types. Yeah, and it worked really well. So that was great.
and we didn't film it because it's really awkward to film LARP combat without it making it looking weird. You just got to be in it, so we can't do it justice on camera. But yeah, overall, we're part of Men's Fate. We're directors of Men's Fate, the new LARP festival coming 2025. and we again hope you join if you're into LARP.
And even if you're not into LARP, I think the important thing is that you can get into LARP. We'll be setting up rules and there'll be systems, and if you go to our website you can then see how it's all done and what kind of suits you as well, and nation-wise, because what we've been doing today is setting up all the nations and the themes.
It's
and
like picking a racing class in a
Yeah.
game, basically. Character creation, you get a choice.
There is one other thing at the end of this that we'll need to film
Oh,
for the
okay.
vlog anyway. Is you eating these fucking burgers. You're not going to need dinner. Neither of you are that hungry, and
Yeah,
I'm
that'll
really
be
going to
dinner.
enjoy you eating these.
Am I
Okay.
getting the squirrel-eaten
No, those are
brioche?
the
No,
buns.
they've all been thrown out. You know, another squirrel got in and got 2 more.
What the fuck?
I lost 4 buns to squirrels this weekend alone.
Bastards.
This week. Keep thinking
Right.
it's a Sunday. Nearly fucking done. These are taking ages to cook.
Oh god. Oh, bit of mustard. Won't come out.
not
Maybe
being
it
pierced.
needs to be.
God, I'm sorry,
I'll
everyone.
cut around this.
Sorry about this. Wait, is this French?
Oh, you hate the French. Come on, man. Get that slug out.
I'm not happy with any of that
No,
that I
come
just
on.
did.
Just get the. He's about to plop a burger on there. Let's look at that burger.
Actually saying, I don't know how I'm going to eat this.
Right. We here at Hat Films don't use plates. Not just because we're in the. Oh, shit.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Good burger?
Delightful.
A delightful
Well done, Alex
burger.
Smith. This was worth the wait.
It's not the right kind of beef burger for this. Strangely sweet. I don't know
It's
what
probably the buns. The brioche.
So this is it, the end of our 2 days. You know, everyone's been working really hard. Thank you very much to all of the people that volunteered here with us.
We just wanted to come along and help out.
Yeah.
That's what LARP is all about, really.
Yeah.
It's people helping each other out, which is awesome.
We're gonna make him stars in all of the awesome media that
I
we've
was
been
going to say
shooting.
starve.
No,
No,
stars.
we fed 'em well.
Gonna make it. Yeah, we did. We fed them well, hopefully. Also, just look out on the Many Is Fate YouTube channel. Eventually, we're going to be releasing stuff that's going to show you all the work we've been doing, all the awesome stuff that these people have dressed up in and starred in and look really cool. So yeah.
Exciting times ahead, and again, this is a new venture for us, so we very much appreciate you checking it out. But also, if you're very interested in LARP, make sure you're going to a Menace Fate for LARP and not for us.
Yeah.
That's all we want to say.
It's not usually a huge problem, but we just feel like, you know, we want people to go because the game looks awesome.
Yeah, and it's not just us as well. There'll
Yeah.
be other people that probably not want to be bothered and want some escapism. So,
Yeah.
Very excited.
Yeah.
And very happy with today. So, hell yeah.
See you in April. Yeah, first one, E1 in April.
I know it's April.
Check it out.
Sweet.
Awesome. Thanks.
That's it. Goodbye.
Bye.